We're going to write a congruent statement for the two figures that can be proved to be congruent. And if we look at this, all angles and sides are accounted for. The only ones that aren't are these two. But with our third sides theorem, we can say that these are congruent because the other three angles are congruent. So since everything's accounted for, all corresponding sides and angles are congruent, you can write that we can say triangle ZTX CTX is congruent to triangle WVY. And I make sure I put everything in order. So I did Z first with W because they both have the same angle. Then I looked at T. T goes with V because they both have congruent angles. And then X and Y are congruent by the third sides theorem of triangles. Alright, and then for number 8, it's the same thing. Everything's accounted for and measured, so the corresponding sides and angles are congruent. Therefore, we can say that, I'll put it here, triangle. Let's start with, this is not a triangle, so we're just going to say this polygon. So we can say CDEF is congruent to HIJK. And again, let's look at this. C has to go with H because they have the same angle. D has to go with I because they have those two. So where's I? Right here. E has 3, so does J, and you go in the exact order, and then we're left with F and K. So there's those, F and K. And that means all corresponding sides and angles are congruent. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.